We call our team Mid-America's team.
Running play, coming to Garrett on a trap, touchdown! Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
Chiefs are the world champions.
Greatest day in the history of Kansas City.
And the Chiefs are running roughshod over the Buffalo Bills. The Chiefs are going to Houston.
Pete Stoyanovich for president. The human joystick's going to do it again. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Going left, touchdown! Kansas City! And the Chiefs put the hammer down.
Well, my name is Rozie, called Rozie, and I've been a season ticket holder since the first game in the old stadium. Oh yes, I went to the first game.
Dawson at quarterback, gets the snap, he fakes the run to Mike Garrett.
Well, I don't think there are very many people out there who've had season tickets since the first game that the Chiefs were in Kansas City. When she lived in Washington, D.C., that a group of friends there had tickets to the Redskins. And so when she moved to Kansas City in 1947 and there was no team here, she was really disappointed. And so as soon as there was a team here in Kansas City, she bought season tickets to the Chiefs, and she's been coming ever since. And she hasn't missed many games.
Oh, I've gone through all of it.
We're not out of this storm yet. There's a lot of storm ahead of it.
Do you remember the flood we had that night? The pictures of the water coming down the step.
Stopped here. The fans are trying to tread water too.
I was there.
She would go in the cold, cold weather and brave the winds of Arrowhead Stadium to watch the Chiefs play in the wintertime.
Coldest game in Chiefs history.
I've been through rain and snow because I love it.
Rozie loves to tailgate. So we usually pick her up around 9 o'clock on Sunday morning, and we set up and we tailgate. She usually brings a main dish, and my son-in-law and I bring some other things to go along with it. She's been tailgating so long that people come along and say, "Hey, Rozie, how are you?"
I've been there so long, like I know the beer man and the young fellas who come in and out. To me, this is family.
Last year, Casey Wolf came down our aisle.
Kelly gets me in trouble a lot of times.
I sit beside her usually. We high-five when the Chiefs make a good play, and she knows when it's a good play and when it was a busted play and all of that kind of stuff. She's really a very knowledgeable Chiefs fan. We'll talk about the trades that are made and what that's going to do to help us out. She knows her football.
It's kind of nice. Who is
Rozie?
it? Yeah?
You're probably hoping this would be like an Ed McMahon type person, but
Oh, no.
I'm Mitch Holtis, the voice of the Chiefs.
I know you are.
I've heard so many amazing things about you.
Oh, yes.
Volunteering at the Kidney Foundation, and you look fabulous, you take care of yourself. Well, you got quite a display here, too. I love your
Oh, isn't that something?
I love your license plate. That's pretty cool. The world champion license plate. Now, wait a minute, I got to ask you a few things here. What is this football? That's from...
Several years ago, I noticed on her shelf in her apartment, this football was signed by all these great Chiefs players. Lenny Dawson and Jan Stenerud and Hank Stram and Otis Taylor. It's just a virtual who's who of Chiefs Hall of Famers. She had gone to a banquet or something after the Super Bowl.
They used to have these dinners.
And she won the football signed by the whole team.
Hank Stram said, "Well, shall I throw it to you?" I said, "No way."
She said, "Oh, no." She said she could just matter of the glassware scattering all over the place.
Can you imagine me catching that ball?
And so he said, "Well, will you come up and get it?"
And I said, "Sure."
And she walked up there, and as she was walking up, Bill Grigsby said,
"Here comes our new tight end." Typical of him, you know.
Yeah, typical of him. Yeah. We want to give you these tickets for your loyalty and your spirit and your passion.
That'll be wonderful.
All fans in the Chiefs kingdom, we all want to be like you, and we grow up.
Well, the Chiefs have been a great deal of my life since I came here. I wouldn't miss it.
Give a cheer for Kansas City, loud and clear for red and gold, as the Chiefs march on to victory.